What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of Going Medieval: Rise of the Dwarves. So I know these last couple days my episodes have been a little inconsistent, which I apologize for. I had some technical difficulties, and by difficulties I mean children. So I am going to get back on track as of this episode. So going forward, I'm going to try my best to aim for an episode a day. Just because, just like you, I am also excited to see how this series progresses. I want to get that fortress built in the mountain. But before we can do that, today's episode comes with some action. The raid is coming in 18 hours. We're going to have an archer and 2 marauders, or melee experts, that are going to come at our village as revenge for us not liking cannibals and taking in their hostage. That is Miss Lily, who I have a feeling is going to be an excellent asset to this village. Even though she doesn't meet the dwarven height requirement, I think that she will be more than suitable for this lifestyle. And I'm also kind of using it to test a theory. I know earlier in the episodes, we saw that they had a negative mood, from sleeping alone. So I have Lily currently sleeping with, who is that? With Tina, and we'll see how their moods are affected based off of sleeping together and compared to the others who are sleeping alone. So a little science experiment we got going on here, a little social experiment. But let's go ahead and speed up time. They are sleeping, still sleeping. Alright, so we've got our cabbage looks in good health, beets look in good health, berries looking good. Ooh, she finally got high enough to where she planted those herbs. But let me see if I can click on the... Okay. Ooh, I have a feeling that the herbs grew there on their own. Well, let's expand this zone. See if it'll let me. Alright, well, not really. But, you can a little bit, so that's fine. Ooh, and we have downpour. It is just raining mad today at the beginning of day 7. Alright, and I kind of let time get a little ahead of us so we can get a nice start. So we got Carl, happy as can be, digging away into that mountain. Dude's a champion. Alright. Lily, what are you up to? It's like she's coming up here to get some stuff. Bring it back to our village, alright. And Linda is out hunting. Alright, good job. And Tina, working on that research. How are we coming along? Alright, we're at 12 out of 25. Or sorry, we're at 12 available, 25 previously allocated between agriculture and architecture. And that's the other thing to keep in mind, is that when you use your research points, you've kind of written the books and the scrolls and whatnot about that technology, so you need to keep that technology and those books and scrolls safe. You need to keep them on hand, which is where the library comes in. But once we get them underground and stored safely, they won't be decaying as much. Because right now, everything's exposed to the rain. It's the elements. Like, everything's getting soaked. Our hay is getting soaked. Our books are getting soaked. Our meat's getting soaked. Our tallow, our milk, our leather, our ale. It's all being soaked. Even our weapons are being soaked and rusted. But it's up to Carl the machine, to handle that for us. So how you doing in there, Carl? Looks like you could use some more supports. So let's go ahead and start those. So we said we wanted 2 in between. Throw on. 1, 2, throw on. 1, 2. So he'll have another one go there once he's done with that. Alright. And his priority is construction, so he will make sure that he is safely barricaded in there. Oh, got a little camera control there for a second. We got Linda, who is coming to garden. So that is good. Where is she right now? She is coming all the way from across the desert and all the way from a different part of the map. Wow. Alright. What about Lily? What about Lily? Alright, so let's look at our jobs for Lily. So she's going to take care of those animals, so that is a good priority. But then once those animals are taken care of, she'll jump on smithing and tailoring, which later on is going to be excellent. But right now, it's not really a thing. Same with carpentry. So maybe we throw her in the mine. I don't know. I don't know how you all feel about that. Put her in the hunt as well. Give her a little hunt skill. Bump up her mine. I think Carl might use the extra help. I think he would really appreciate that. Cutting plants, that is a 2 for everybody. When push comes to shove, cut those plants. She is refueling. Okay, so that is good. So what she's doing is she's taking wood, sticks, hay, whatever fuel is necessary to put into the braziers in each of the rooms to make sure that they burn strong and burn bright. Alright. So Tina still riding away, finding us the latest and greatest next technology. Which we were close. I feel like we're falling behind a little bit. And again, it might be because all of those books and scrolls are exposed to the elements. So we might... Tina's coming in for garden. She's hauling to stockpile. Alright, so she's bringing in, looks like a whole bunch of saplings. Unfortunately, that is not a priority. I want you to get all this dirt. This much dirt. Clear that tunnel for us. We don't want that to be a problem later on. Oh, it looks like Carl's done building his safety beams, and now he's going to go get himself a nice big old cup of ale. Carl, you deserve it. Get that ale, my friend. Sorry, but not sorry. Welcome to the village, Lily. We're going to have you just haul and haul and haul a whole bunch of stone. Cleared out the entrance a little bit. Where is she going now? She's going to fill up her food pouch. Good. Good job. Now where are you going? No, I didn't say go over there. I'm sorry. I'm getting into a little god mode here, but we need to start clearing out that tunnel. And honestly, she's moving a lot of stuff into the stockpile, which is excellent. But the priority isn't saplings and sticks. We need to get all the limestone out of there. And there she goes again. No. Get all of this stuff. Clear out that tunnel. Just keep going. No. Alright. Carl, you magnificent beast, what are you doing? Alright, he is still mining away, like the Chad he is. Tina still researching away, like the lady Chad she is. Linda probably has a hunt. She's probably bringing back a body. Let's see, what has she got? Hauling to stockpile. A sapling. Ay, my oi. Alright. Lily. Bringing in more of those rocks. No. Coming good. I know that there's a way. I mean, you can get the little hand, and forbid a whole bunch of stuff to make it to where they only focus on a certain area at a time, and that's fine. I would much rather just sit here and just kind of click and, move things along. She is being very persnickety. I don't appreciate her attitude. That being said, she's doing a wonderful job. But she clearly wants to go somewhere up top, and I don't understand. Come pick up all the junk. We need to clear out this area. That way we can get all of this limestone ready to be made into blocks. This is going to be super, super helpful for us. I know she can only carry 60 at a time. So come on. She's not hungry. She's well rested. She's joyful. So her schedule says to work. So that's what we're doing. We are putting her to work. So come on. Let's clear this tunnel. Linda's doing her thing. Tina's doing her thing. Carl's doing his thing. I'm not really too worried. We have our jobs kind of locked in. Our schedule is very, very well done for considering the point of the game that we're at right now. Oh, she's trying to sneak off again. Come on, Lily. See, we got a nice little area cleared out. Oh, search party. Search party arrives in 1 hour and 49 minutes. That's obviously game time. But we are an hour away, ladies and gentlemen, from the Battle of Battles. And we know that there's only 2 ways they can get up to us. And that is through this little 1 square choke point or this 2 square choke point. And once I know where they're going to be coming in from, I will pause the game. I need to pause it just so we can get a tactical layout of where they're going to be coming from, where they're going to be prioritizing their raid. So that way I can set up our archers, I can set up our melee, and we are just going to destroy these raiders. Because one thing that we do not like more than bears, it is cannibals. Unfortunately, the raid that is imminent is going to hit us in the middle of the night. Well, right after dinner. Like, that's not fair. They're going to be full. So what I'm going to have her do is come equip the spear. And then once the battle begins, I will show you my expert level battle mechanics. Alright. Equipping the item. Alright, it is raining, so it is going to be a muddy battle. It's going to be like the Battle of Helm's Deep. Ah, here we go. Lost property. Violent extortionists, the Ravengers. They came with butcher knives, wearing bloody aprons. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman, shouted the largest, laughing uproariously. Some had set up campfires with spits in large pots. Send Lily on out, then. We're ready for our dinner. So, Cliffhaven's defiant settlers refuse to bow to the assailants' demands. That will initiate the attack of the 3 marauders, and your settlers will get a positive for helping. Or, we can just give her up. Give her the cannibals. Be like, you know what? We clearly bit off more than we can chew. We got a couple days' work out of Lily. Deuces, Lily. Go back. Time for you to become human steak. But no, we're not going to do that. We will refuse. You stood your ground, refusing to give in to their demands. We will take up arms and make ready for battle. So, quick pause. We want to see what direction they're coming in from. 3 enemies have appeared. So it looks like they're going to be coming in from this choke point over here. But we have plenty of time. Alright, so they've initiated their attack. They have a long way to go. And that's a good thing in this instance. We are located up in one of the map corners, so that means that 3 out of 4 attacks are going to take them a minute to get to us. The 4th attack obviously being from that side that we are on, at which point they'll literally be at our doorstep from the very beginning. So it looks like they're going to go up and around. They're going to have to come up through there and up through here. So let us... We will hold down the shift key to grab both. I will draft both of them. It looks like right up in here is going to be a good spot. So let's wrong button. Right up in here. Good choke point. And then we will grab Carl and Lily. Grab Carl and Lily. We have to draft them first, obviously. And we will bring them in here. So we're going to set our infantry a little bit further back than our archers. That way it forces their melee units to rush us, and our archers will have a clean shot of their backside. At least that's what I'm hoping. So here we go. And now I'm going to select everybody. So you can see the range of view for the archer, the nice big circle. Archers are ready. Here they come. So they're going to come up this ramp here, and they're going to run right into our choke point. So Tina, I'm going to have you come up one. There you go. Alright, here they come. Here comes the first victim to the slaughterhouse. Alright, here we go. All hands on deck, ladies and gentlemen. Open fire. Pow! Ooh, armor deflection. Attack. Attack, attack, attack. Get it, get it. Take him out. Alright, that's one down. Take him out. Yes, just like that. Taking heavy blow to their forces, the aggressors flee. Marauder and Marauder are both dead. Victory! The beleaguered settlers come under attack in the spring of 1353. Their ordeal continued for 2 hours and 5 minutes. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. 2 sworn enemies died during the fight. Carl was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. He went out there with his sword and shield like Thorin, defending like the bravest of dwarves. And Lily took the most damage from the enemy, thinking only of defending Cliffhaven in its hour of need. Makes sense that she would take the most damage, because she is taller, so she's a giant target, and she's the sweet, sweet cannibal meat that they wanted. Take him out. And boom. No one survived. No prisoners. Alright, everybody. You were undrafted. Get back to work. Go ahead and put all that to rest. So what did they have? They had a good supply of stuff. I know that there was a bow in here. So we had a bludgeon. Was that a shield? Spear. Oh, it was 3 marauders. It wasn't even... I thought there was an archer. Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, Lily does not get a bow this go. Bow this go. We have extra winter clothes, winter clothes, winter clothes, bone armor. Some shields, bludgeon. Alright, well... And nobody was seriously injured. I mean, Lily, a little bit, but she's praying right now. She's asking her god or gods to heal her up. She's going to go lay down. That was an excellent fight. We defended our territory. We got tons of loot. New weapons, new clothing. A few dead bodies we need to get rid of, which we will go ahead and get that started now. But what a way to wrap up day 7. Victory against a raid. Excellent, excellent. So now let's find the pyre. So one thing is whether or not to establish a graveyard of sorts. We want to do that, but for our own people. When it comes to the raiders, the filth, the scum of the earth, in this case, the dirty, dirty cannibals, let's just go ahead and burn them. Who cares, right? Who cares? So we will put it right here up against the waist. And all the ash will just dump right into the poo pile. Alright, so we got the pyre going. So Carl will wake up fresh Hopefully it stops raining, but he will wake up ready to go. He will attack that, get that pyre going. Then we can start burning some bodies. Alright, yes, beautiful morning. Beautiful as the sun rises upon a grateful village, a brave village. Ah, she wants that old drinky drink. She's hungry. Hungry, thirsty. Alright, who is the... Okay, Linda. No, you come and cut this stuff. I know you're going out for a good hunt. But let's go ahead and expand our fields a little bit more. I feel like we need to start doing that. You know what? Let's also expand. Expand this a bit. Make these into corners. Oop. And then this can be deconstructed. Oh, we froze up there for a second. This can be deconstructed. This can be deconstructed. This can become a straightaway. This can become a straightaway. So we're expanding the pin. Excellent, excellent. So plenty more room for them now. Because one thing I want to do now is maybe get a third. So let's go into wildlife and see what we got. We have a young goats. Okay, 20. Okay, so let's get the youngest goat. 8-day, now 7-day. So let's domesticate him. And you know what? Let's get the 8-day one as well. Might as well. So we'll get 2 more. 2 more goats. Plenty of goats. Give Lily something to do. Take care of the goats. Milk them. She's going to be our rancher. So now here we are, the morning of day 8. We have Lily wounded. But she just needs to chill, sleep. Carl's coming in to tend those wounds. Oh, we got some rot. 10 pieces of meat rotted, unfortunately. But that's where Carl's little shaft comes in. Leading us to the promised land of storage. So 1, 2, put one there. The next one will go, oh, right there, right at the perfect, at the other entrance. It's like it was meant to be, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right, so Lily is healed. She's just resting to get that health back up. Carl's gathering the wood to build some safety for himself, which is always a good thing, always. And there's not really much going on right now. So here, we'll want to do that forever, but not the settlers. We don't want to burn our own people, just the bad guys. So when Lily wakes up, we're going to have her do that. Because the way I see it is these were the cannibals that were chasing her. And I know nothing would make me personally feel better than to burn the bastards that tried to come after me. So I'm going to give her that. I'm going to give her that honor. And Linda is a cooking machine. My God. She's getting it. And it looks like our little defense moment actually worked for this last raid. So we went ahead and cut down here, cut the ramp there. We created a choke point to where we could literally take the raiders on one by one. And that was excellent. That is some 300 Sparta level warfare. And that makes me feel good to know that was able to happen that way. There would have been nothing worse than if they would have come up this ramp over here and just had free roam on our cabbage fields and into our beat, attack our building, and we would have had to scramble, and it would have just been open war, and nope, we're not having that. So going forward, when we do build our kill box, that's essentially what I want to do, is I want to get it down to where it's only a 1-block path, so the raiders have to come in one at a time, and they'll hit the trap, and if the traps don't kill them, all of the settlers will be up top on the 2nd level on a balcony, just destroying them with arrows, volley of arrows, and then you'll have our big man Carl, our Thorin Oakenshield Carl, chilling at the door. So if they do by some miracle make it through, he will be there to dispatch them to the afterlife, send them to their Valhalla or wherever they so please, but he will happily take them on the express route. And look at him, he is unparalleled. We have broken ground now into our official storage area, so excellent. So normally I would put a beam here, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap down doors. So it creates a sealed room that can be temperature controlled. And that is what is important. Oh, Carl's hungry. You've earned it, Carl. Go get yourself something to eat. Alright, so now research available. Fermenting. As much as I would love to do that, we don't have any barley. None at all. None to start out with, and our first trader didn't have any barley seeds, so we really couldn't do much with that, unfortunately. So we bought up all the ale that they had to buy us some time. But furniture is important. We have somewhere to properly store our books and properly store our weapons, plus better beds. Preserving food, that's important as well. But I think that getting it underground might actually help a lot more. So let's go ahead and go with furniture. So Tina, you've done an excellent job. Thank you so much. You're only going to get better, I know, the more that you research. Lily is out there taming an animal. Where are you at, girl? She's like, come here, you little goat. Oop. Oop. We're on a weird level. She's up higher. Ah, tame successful. We have a young goats coming and joining the ranch. Excellent. Lily, you have right there earned your ticket into the village. Excellent job. That was fantastic. Alright, we got the pyre burning strong. Getting rid of those filthy cannibals. Preparing up some food. Carl going strong. Everybody's just happy. I know this is probably not as fast-paced as most people play, but everybody's happy. There's really no complaining. Everything's going strong. It's a nice, beautiful spring afternoon on day 8. Building up some doors. Got a nice mine shaft going deep into the mountain. Lots of good supplies from our attackers. Cabbage is coming in. Looks like it's growing strong. Let's see about how many. About 20 days is what it takes. Harvest phase is about a 5-day period. All right. We know we planted on, I believe, day 2, so probably about day 20, day 21. That's when we'll be looking at a harvest, which again will put us right into probably about fall. So that's going to be excellent. Fall or maybe, late summer. We got plenty of berries. We got our herb garden here growing, which that makes me happy. Interesting. Okay, well, guess we can't put herbs there. Maybe, oh yeah, here's all that new furniture. Hay bed, we got ourselves a bookshelf, some chairs, weapon rack, alright. So we got all the wooden stuff, which we'll do chairs, but I'll wait, and do the chairs for limestone when we place those inside Oh man, it looks like a fox came and tried to eat a body. Ha! Took some hit points. Looks like Linda's hauling all of the loot. Good for her. Oh, and here comes Lily. Running down our little trough. Hopefully bringing the new baby goat in tow. I don't see it. Okay, so she's harvesting an animal. It looks like. So we'll let her do that. Then when she's done with that... Oh no, Lily and Tina are not getting along. That is unfortunate. Alright, so overview. Okay, so it looks like they haven't been fully domesticated yet. Oh, we can assign the cat to somebody. Who is our... What has Carl got on his head? A bone helmet. Ooh, let's make sure that doesn't give him a negative. Wearing a morbid item. Yeah, -1. I mean, he's wearing... a helmet made out of bones. I mean, do you blame the man? That's why later on, one thing we can do is we can break down stuff for the raw materials. So a lot of these raid loots, that's what we'll do, is we will break it down for the materials and be able to craft our own glorious, glorious materials. All right, Lily. Let's see you do some digging. I want to see how you. Let's go ahead and speed this up. All right, apparently she's done. Alright, so it looks like a flimsy shield decomposed, which, that's fine. It was probably one of the shitty raider shields. Not really too worried about that. So we're just kind of pushing right along. We got Tina doing some research. Linda's cooking. Alright, looks like everybody's going down to sleep. Lily and Tina calling it a night. It's like Carl's calling it a night. Linda's calling it a night. Alright. So now we're rounding off day 8. Let's go ahead and get our autosave. Fantastic. Alright. And I think that's what I'm going to call it. End of episode 4. Man, what an episode. We were able to get our defenses ready in time, get those raiders into a choke point, and we just slaughtered them. There's no other way to put it. We took them out. It was fantastic. Lots of good loot. Carl's wearing the morbid bone helmet to kind of flaunt his glory, which he should. He was the bravest, did the most damage. He got that MVP award. And then poor Lily taking all the damage. But again, she was that tender meat that those cannibals wanted. But everything's good to go now. I think we can, again, always keeping our minds looking forward. We got some research busted out, some new furniture available to us now. We're domesticating some more goats to add to our pen. Constantly building up our defenses where possible. And we finally got our doors in to seal off what will be our new cellar. So hopefully next episode we will go ahead and knock out that cellar, start moving in, and we will finally be mountain dwellers. Alright, thank you so much for watching today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode, episode 5 coming out hopefully tomorrow. And again, you can follow me on Instagram, all for the latest updates. I follow All Gamers Back. Keep an eye out for the merch, as well as all upcoming updates. And I also put on Instagram the seed, so if you want to play along, follow along more so on your own side of the house, that is awesome too. Feel free also to put up some pictures on Instagram, in the chat, on the comment section, whatever, of how yours is going. You know, how did you handle some of these? Because this game is very randomized, so your playthrough might be completely different. You might have gotten attacked earlier or attacked later, or, you know, you might have gotten better stuff from the trader. Let me know. Let me see how that's all going for you. And we can compare and contrast and see if maybe I'm just getting it off easy or if maybe I'm having to work harder than you. Who knows? I always like to see the progress. So again, thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you on the next one.